The Wessexes are senior members of the royal family and often spotted supporting the Queen at events and charities across the UK. Since the departure of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry from the firm, Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Essex, have markedly stepped up and taken on more duties. Most recently, Sophie opened up about her own experience of menopause as part of her new role as patron of well-being of women. The charity is dedicated to changing the lives of women and girls, and Sophie was candid about her own experiences in a video shared on the royal family Instagram page. In the video, Sophie said, "We all talk about having babies. Nobody talks about periods. Nobody talks about the menopause. Why not? It's something that happens to us 12 times a year, it's something that's incredibly normal, but it's something that is very hidden. And I think it's time to say, enough." With Sophie and Prince Edward firmly in the fold as senior royals, royal watchers may anticipate their children stepping into similar roles in the future. Most recently, Louise was seen accompanying her parents to her grandfather, Prince Philip's, funeral. Her stoic presence prompted royal fans to wonder whether the youngster was being prepared for royal service. However, this may not necessarily be the case, with Sophie once saying her Lady Louise Mountbatten Windsor, 17, and Viscount James 7, 13, are very likely to have to work for a living. Speaking to the Sunday Times magazine last year, Sophie said Louise and James have titles owing to hers and Prince Edward's choice. Sophie said she and her Edward are raising the two children with the guidance they are very likely to have to work for a living, hence we made the decision not to use HRH titles. However, the decision may come down to Lady Louise herself, as once she turns 18 she can opt to use her HRH status, as can James come his 18th birthday. Sophie said, her children have HRH titles and can decide to use them from 18, but I think it's highly unlikely. Lady Louise will celebrate her 18th birthday on November 8 this year, meaning she could opt to be known as Princess Louise as soon as this year if she wishes. Her younger brother could also choose to be called Prince James when he turns 18 in 2025. While this is a possibility, Sophie and Edward seem eager to have their children avoid the strain of senior royal life. Their uncle Prince Charles is also said to be keen on a slimmed-down monarchy, which may also play into the Wessexes' decisions. Prince Charles, 72, has stepped up in his role as heir apparent in recent months and reportedly has big plans for the royal family's future. Royal writer Giles Brandreth, author of Philip, The Final Portrait, said he thinks, going forward we are going to go back to a much slimmed-down monarchy. This was backed up by royal biographer Angela Levin, who when speaking to Talk Radio said Charles has wanted to slim down the monarchy for a very long time. She explained the future king wants to save costs and make people be worth the money that they get from the taxpayer. However, accepting their HRH titles and maintaining a working life outside of the royal family may also be possible. Both Princess Eugenie, 31, and Princess Beatrice, 32, hold jobs outside of the firm and maintain their titles. Eugenie works in a London art gallery as an associate art director, while Beatrice is vice president of partnerships and strategy at Affinity. Ultimately, the decision falls to Louise and James upon their 18th birthdays.